Mayme Webb Bledsoe. Assistant Vice President now, but former Executive Director of Calvary Ministries of the West End Community and Development Officer, a child of the West End and the Lion Park School. What can I say about the work of Mayme Francis Webb Bledsoe? Because her mama told me that's her name. And when I became the pastor of First Calvary Baptist Church in 1991, it was a group called the Wonderful Senior Citizens of Lion Park. May those who are ancestors now be highlighted in my memory. But it was her mother who shared with me the opportunity, and then she returned back home to care for her loving parents, Chester and May Willie Webb. And as we sat together around the untimely death of her parents, my sharing of this dream was accepted by Mayme. And from that point, the rest is history. Yeah. Both of us were driven by the wonderful, wonderful senior citizens of Lion Park, who kept us going until the building of the facility was completed in 2002 with the ribbon cutting in October of 2002. Mayme worked on the framework of this organization. And when her lot was to move over to Duke University, at that time in their community relations development office, her support has never wavered. Her partnership with us in the development of the Community Scholars After School Program, Sister Thornton is directing that for us now. And the formation of the Quality of Life Neighborhood Program. I think Jesse is a part of that now. And her work from our placement in the Paul and Murray work. Paul doesn't know that now. Secured for us several funding opportunities for our educational outreach programs. Many of you know that when I came to Durham from Lynette, Alabama, by way of Huntsville, Alabama, by way of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, by way of Atlanta, Georgia, by way of Charlotte, North Carolina. But it was in Lynette, Alabama, Mr. Johnny Stickers, who lived across the street. He always told me when I was doing my community activism in Lynette, Alabama, Chambers County, he said, young preacher, always remember, in every community, you got to have tree shakers and jelly makers. Many of you know that Mayme's work has been described to me as the jelly maker, as I took on the role of the tree shaker. And we honor my dear sister, Mayme Webb Bledsoe, tonight as one of the stars of the West End.